Dodgers, by the way, start a 4-game series here with the Nats tonight. By the way, at 36 years old, I see a lot of red and not a lot of gray in that beard. Let's be honest, though. 36-year-old all-star, Justin, that'd be pretty cool, right? Like that would be something when your career's over. That would be way up top, right? Like that kind of honor.
Yeah, absolutely. And the way I've kind of been looking at it is, the MLB loves to promote the young guys, and there's a lot of exciting young guys in the game right now. But at some point in their career, especially these guys that are signing these 12, 13, 14-year deals, they're going to be 36-year-olds as well and want to be all-stars too. So I might as well be the first one to get the ball rolling. Me and Yachty, and there's a couple other guys, Buster Posey, who are on the back end trying to represent for the old guys.
It's interesting. You're having another great year. There's no surprise with that. Right now, you lead the Dodgers in hits, batting average, RBIs, total bases. What's fascinating, though, is you're the most talented team in baseball, but the Giants lead. And if you looked at the Giants roster and the Dodgers roster, you'd almost take a Dodger at every position. And here are the Giants, and that's what makes baseball crazy. Guys are playing over their skis. The Dodgers season's been interesting. Bellinger's hurt, and then Mookie's hurt, and then guys come back. Even though you're playing well now, since the no-hitter, you guys are playing well. It feels like it's been a little bit of an odd season where it's not like syncing up at the perfect time. Does it now? Does it now feel like it's syncing up?
It's getting close. We've been carried all season long by our starting pitching, and our bullpen's been really good for us. The offense has kind of been in and out, hit and miss. Like you said, we've had Belly down, Seager down, Muncy missed a couple weeks. So I think we've only played 3 games with our actual opening day starting lineup, but that's the case for everyone around the league, right? There's injuries going on all over the place, and I think you said it best. The beauty of baseball is on paper. One team can look way better than another, but that doesn't matter. You still have to go on the field. You still have to compete. You still have to do it in between the lines. And honestly, for baseball, the Giants and the Dodgers being at the top of the division and the top of the National League is great because that's the ultimate rivalry, right?
What's interesting with you? You're just a hitter, so you're hitting 285. That leads. All third basemen. You lead it in WAR. You lead it in batting average. And we've had this tax situation where it's pretty understood. Everybody knows it. It used to be weightlifters and baseball pitchers are always looking for grip. They use the tack. It spins. And I read a story about a month ago where it was like batters were saying, I can hear the ball snapping. And I'm thinking, well, you're still hitting 290. So, who the hell cares? So you're fine. But when it was happening, and Major League Baseball's average dipped to like 237. Why were you still hitting? I mean, you obviously, Justin, have been in this game long enough. You heard the rumors, you saw the stuff, but you still maintained your average. You didn't let it get into your head. Was there a reason why you maintained your average and a lot of guys didn't?
I'm not sure. I think ultimately, like you said, I'm a hitter over a slugger. I obviously enjoy extra base hits and home runs as much as the next guy. But once I get to 2 strikes, it turns into, survivor mode, battling, scrapping, finding ways to move the ball forward, put the ball in play, and just finding holes. And also, I'm a guy that understands when I don't have my A swing, I don't have my best swing. I'm not going to go out there and try to hit home runs and hit doubles because I know I'm not feeling my best. So I'm just going to go and try to grind out that bat and hit the ball the other way, move a runner, do something to help the team win. And I think that has benefited me a lot this year.
It's interesting. You and Kershaw, you're kind of the soul of the team, right? And you're older dudes. And then the Dodgers, though, bring up a lot of young guys. When you go on a road trip, I mean, you and Kershaw look like to me you'd listen to classic rock and roll. Is Kershaw, do you ever look at Kershaw sometimes and be like, sometimes we're the parents here. There's just so many young, great players with the Dodgers. It is different. You're closer to 40 than 30.
Yeah. We, especially this year, we've had a lot of young guys come up with the injuries and a lot of guys trying to step in and fill roles. So there's been a lot of stuff going on. And, one thing that's really helped us is another old guy who recently joined us, Albert Pujols.
Yes.
has been huge for us in the locker room and talking to guys and helping guys out. So it's fun. It's fun to be on this side of my career and be able to have conversations with young guys and try to help them along and see them develop and go through their process every day of getting better. Obviously, the talent in our game, especially for the younger guys, is off the charts. And, we're just here to try to keep them on track and keep them moving in the right direction and hopefully help them, see their full potential, because there are a lot of dynamic young players in this game who are going to carry us for a while.
By the way, you're starting a 4-game series with the Nats tonight, and again, you can do all-star voting. He's right behind Nolan Arenado. Go to MLB.com/vote. Last minute votes in. We got nothing against Nolan, by the way, but we're in Los Angeles, so Justin's it's a good get for us. When you sort of look, you guys are now World Series champs. And I remember reading a story years and years ago about, when Muhammad Ali was a champ, he got everybody's best fight. Everybody's best fight. Peyton Manning got every defensive coordinator's best effort. That's when you slept on the couch in the office as a defensive coordinator. You're World Series champs. Have you noticed, Justin, when you're a World Series champ, the crowds are a little bigger, the taunts are a little louder, and it is different. It is just as hard defending that as it is attaining that.
Yeah, 100%. I think that when you win a world championship, it comes with a target on your back, especially the season immediately following. But at the same time, I feel like, my 8 years here with the Dodgers, winning the division 7 years in a row, being to the World Series 3 of the last 4 years, I feel like we kind of constantly have a target on our back. It doesn't matter. The only difference is last year we actually won the last game of the year, where in the years past we fell a little short. So I think it's something we're used to. We're used to the fans, wanting it a little more against us, and obviously players and teams kind of lining up their pitching to have their best guys go against us, and we just kind of embrace it.
By the way, you're in some fancy bougie hotel in D.C. I can see right now. It looks very, very nice. By the way, I don't know if you're aware of this. It gets hot in D.C. in the summer. It's like playing inside of a sock. It's going to be so brutal there, the weather this weekend.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain tonight. So I've had my windows open in my room, and it's bright and sunny right now. So I don't know what these forecasters are talking about, but it's supposed to rain today and tomorrow, which is a recipe for extreme humidity and miserableness on the field. So we're looking forward to that one. I've got about 12 bottles of water over here that I'm getting ready to drink and hydrate up before we go into the series.
All right, MLB.com/vote. Last minute votes in. Justin Turner, what a treat. 13 years in the bigs, an all-star, a World Series champ. Right now leading the Dodgers in every category that matters. In a year nobody can hit, he can still hit. Great seeing you, Justin. Thanks again, man.
Thanks, Colin. I appreciate you having me on.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1.